Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So today actually we have, I was supposed to do the Robert Pattinson's the twin flame readings, and I was going to separate it out Monday and Wednesday, but I'm going to combine both questions. So I'm doing first part of the question all the way up to the near future position, and then for the two ending positions for future energies, we'll be doing the second part of the question. So the first part of the question is, what is Robert Pattinson's past life story with the twin flame? So we'll look up to that to the near future position. And then the second part of the question is, how is Robert Pattinson's twin flame connection influencing his current life? So we'll be looking at in the future energies at the end. So I think it's like perfect to address the questions. And then next up, for my next video that will be uploaded on Wednesday, we have the Prince Frederick of Luxembourg death mediumship reading. So that will be a mediumship reading, so those ones are always interesting. And just a heads up, I'll have my live reading on Tuesday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. I will be doing personal readings and celebrity questions from the request list. For short reads are always allowed, or true crime or other questions that you want to read. I just ask people to stay respectful in the comments, otherwise they will be booted out. So, but yeah, and if you're not able to join, then I will upload it when I post it, so you can always watch it later. But those are always fun, and people are really enjoying them right now. So, and of course, I do want to let you guys know I am doing the special memberships for true crime readings or other special readings that you want done. You just have to join the membership. The link is now going to be in my description below if you want to join. We've done lots of different topics. And the next topic coming up is going to be what happened to John Bennett Ramsey. That will be posted on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's get into this reading. Also, quick reminder though before we start, just reminder for anyone that hasn't subscribed yet, if you're regular watching me or a new person here, please do subscribe. We're trying to reach the goal of 600 subscribers, and when we do reach that, I'll do a random pick on the request list, since there's so many requests now. But yeah, all right, let's get on to this video for the Robert Pattinson twin flame stuff. So this is my second time doing a past life reading, full reading. I forget which one it was. It might have been Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, but I could be wrong about that, but it's always fun to do these. So the full energy I'm getting for is the 5 of Cups. So this is the theme of maybe someone was like let down by someone, or the twin flame is like teaching them to like to not always focus on things that go wrong in a situation, and see what the opportunities you have left. They could have been a watcher. You know, they could have noticed someone like on like social media and like watching them. There's a little stalkerish, you know, vibe here. Someone, yeah, definitely could have been a live performer here. They could have both been a live performer. We also have live performance and music celebration. So someone that, you know, concert here, musician. Someone was leveling up a lot in their past life. It's looking like the feminine, so his feminine counterpart was leveling up a lot. Okay, what else can we get? I King of Wands, so that's the leader, and also ego issues. Just when I say that, I got the Seven of Swords. So someone could have not been so nice to the other. There could have been a situation where someone wasn't so nice, or if they partaken in like cheating, a cheating scenario, being with someone in a cheating scenario. So, which would have to do with some ego issues they have to heal. Oh, could have been girl fight, could have been a cheating scenario, wasting time, where someone was stuck with maybe someone else, and this could have, you know, pit some females against each other. The feminine was seen as a perfectionist, very perfect, and there could have been a very temperamental person in her life. School, hotel, okay. They could have met at school. This could have been a field trip where, you know, like a retreat, you know, kind of thing. That could have been where it connected, or maybe they meet in secret. They met at school, but they meet in secret at hotels. The Hierophant. Four of Wands. So with the Four of Wands, this feels like conforming to society, conforming to a relationship, conforming to what society expects of them, maybe in a relationship or a marriage. Nightmares, scarcity tactics. Yeah, it could have been with someone that was like an abuser, forced them to stay in a relationship even though they didn't want to be. This is very weird. Stripped and cleansed, betrayal. But maybe this union of Robert with his twin flame, which it feels like that's the energy it's pointing me to as, what's going to strip and cleanse the feminine of that negative partnership. Forest cabin, crossroads. It was definitely a decision to kind of try to do secret getaways with someone because they weren't happy in the situation. The World, Five of Wands. She could have, the divine feminine could have been seen as someone that's got everything she wanted, but be in a very chaotic situation. Child neglect, fake flexing. Yeah. Maybe she even had a child with this person. Liar. Cry for help. Things aren't really what they seem with that connection. Church. Street. Maybe trying to lean on like community in the church aspect or God. Seven of Cups. Four of Pentacles. This twin flame connection is someone, you know, like he like thought about even in the past life, but there was a lot of like cautiousness about this for a time period. Ancient. Getting proof of something. Getting proof that someone doesn't like someone or doesn't think highly of someone. A happy relationship. Warm-minded. Yeah, someone coming in because someone has what they want, even if they appear in a happy relationship. Farm. Post office. They could be getting in contact because of something, like if they, in a past life, they were at a farm or taking care of like animals, something like that. Someone creating a service for someone. Six of Swords. Three of Cups. Like if they've met before, like this is an energy of, even if they met at school, maybe it could have taken a while for them to even get together romantically. and then being reunited when a celebration happened. I mean, was Robert at this girl's wedding? Looking you up, inside scoop. Definitely someone spying on someone here. Spiritual narcissist, insatiable. So this person feels like spiritual, like they're really good about like, you know, the spiritual health and always wanting to evolve or grow with that. Mountain perspective. This dangerous situation that they got themselves in is going to teach them certain things. A higher self. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. Having to, maybe because of resources or stability, be really strict about that, or maybe staying in a situation. Broke. Hustling. Maybe the other person didn't have much to give in terms of money. Robert didn't. Personality disorder. Bipolar. So she didn't know he wants, he didn't know he wants. So zoo, grassland. It feels like just having a good time with each other, possibly. Okay, so more information about their twin flame story, past life. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles. But yeah, feeling like there's a hard time with them maybe being together or going through a hard time, but there's a lot of healing in this connection. Confused. It feels like, you know, they couldn't be together because she's with this negative person. Clout hungry that she feels like she has to be with. Maybe confused if like the situation is like what she says, you know. Always drunk. Smoker. You know, could be very aware that there's a negative masculine in her life that has a negative habit. It could be influenced also by drinking or drugs. Supermarket. Financial center. I mean, he may also feel like she feels the need, she needs to be with someone that makes a lot of money, and it feels like that person does, but he is negative for her. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. You may feel like he needs to leave this situation, or she does. Fake smiles. Waiting, waiting, you know, putting on a brave face. Karma. Energy vampire. Someone's getting some karma because maybe they didn't do the right things before earlier in their life. They drained people of their energy. Beach and heartbreak place. Again, it's like reminded that they do have fun together, even though this is a heartbreak situation. Okay, the environment, what other people believe about this twin flame past life connection. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. They may feel like they're very supportive of each other, and there's definitely desire between them. In and out. Travel. I mean, it's not consistent when they see each other. Someone doesn't want to be seen. Very disrespectful. Yeah, doing something disrespectful and doesn't want a secret love affair. Cinema. Bench, you know, maybe in their time together, they watch movies together. They enjoy that. Okay, so now let's look at the future energies of this, how it's affecting Robert Pattinson's current life right now. It's twin flame connection, temperance. Nine of Pentacles. He could be learning to be patient. Maybe have this person as a friend if he's already met them and they're very like independent, separate from them. We have moving. We have idle. So there could be, someone that maybe moved away from them, but still like highly respected. Someone has idolized, cleansed space. This could have been someone that he viewed as toxic, or they had a toxic connection, or it could have been an ex of his. Remember, we already kind of ruled out Kristen Stewart as being his twin flame, so I don't think it's her. So swimming pool and park. They definitely had like a fun interaction or a fun event that they shared together, and it was very relaxing. Could have been around nature, the elements, the water, earth. Five of Swords. So it's just learning, like patience, being separate away from that person, and cooperation. Two of Cups. There may be more of a deeper connection that he's going to have with this person. I do think, like the past life, though, it could hurt like two other people in the process. So ignoring, they lost your chance or you did. So maybe at first he may be trying to ignore this and not do it. Hot mess, feminine. Someone's used to the good life. They could be very like emotional. They could have emotional situation where, again, maybe someone's helping facilitating that lifestyle with money stuff. But there could be some reluctance to get involved from the masculine side. Living room, amusement park. But there could be a connection through family or a comfortable space, and there is some kind of interaction with them, and it does take them on a crazy ride. So I feel like even though he's resistant, he may get like pulled in, eventually. So, but remember, this timing could be like being patient, could be 9 months to 9 years. So it'd be after that time period, then this would follow. So, but yeah, that's what I was getting. Let me know what you guys thought of this. People are even asking before I was going to post this, so they really wanted to see how this goes. So let me know what you thought about this twin flame past life reading. And I'll either see you for the live readings tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, or I will see you for the video posted on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. All right, much love, you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.